He said, that motherfucker cold.
Come on, tell me how you wanna play it. I want it all, I just gotta say it. I took my doubts and I left it for dead. My life is a dream and it's all in my head. Come on, I had to start from the top, I had to live from the end. I write it down and I get it. Little nigga, don't you forget it. I got a mystical pen.
Yeah, at this point, you might see me more than you see your own mother or father. Let's hop straight into today's video. Y'all asked for a part 2. Here's the part 2. And low-key, a lot of the TV I've been watching lately, I could make a whole series, not even just like, oh, Spongebob or whatever, but I've seen multiple shows, episodes of different shows where they portray metaphysic, esoteric knowledge. So let's get into it. Today's episode is based on the one called Idiot Box. The one where he goes, imagination. We're gonna break that one down today, so let's get into it. So if y'all remember this episode, it was the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick, it starts off, they're really excited. They're about to get this package. In this package is a big ass TV, right? But they don't even give a fuck about the TV. And low key, as I'm watching this episode, I kind of get where Squidward's coming from, right? They get this big ass package. They don't give a fuck about the TV. They excited about the box. And I'm gonna break down each symbol of what everything in this episode is a symbol of. And again, as I said in my last video, y'all can say I'm reaching, but maybe you just not on the same level of consciousness as me. So we're gonna see things different, and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Last video, I think I came off a little hostile, and I said, "Fuck y'all." This video, I just got done doing my breath work. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. But anyways, they get the box, right? Squidward, he want the TV. He come outside, he like, fuck that box, I want the TV. The TV in this instance, I'm gonna get straight to it. The TV in this instance is like a lot of external validation, a lot of external, not forces. Forces is not the word I want to use. But I think y'all get what I'm saying. It's like how people always want something outside of themselves to fulfill something within. SpongeBob and Patrick, all they need is the box. In the box, they let their imagination run free. And really, the box is their imagination consciousness. It's where they go and have fun, play like a child, have childlike faith. Feel me? Because they was in there doing the little avalanche shit. Just in there going crazy, like making it sound really realistic to them, right? And Squidward's on the outside, like, how are they making it sound like that?
Voices! Will you two shut up?
SpongeBob?
Oh, man.
Hang in there, buddy. The chopper's on the way.
SpongeBob, my legs are frozen solid. You'll have to cut them off with a saw.
No, Patrick, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I already cut off my own arms.
No!
What the? How are you two making that noise?
Ah! What noise, Squidward?
I could only hear the sound of our laughter.
Yes, but those sound effects, the avalanche, the...
Don't forget the second avalanche.
Forget it.
Sound like
I
that.
don't know why
Squidward
I'm
in this
wasting...
episode would represent the logical mind, as he usually does in these types of episodes. He's like the logical mind, the reasoning mind. Everything has to make sense to him. If it don't, he not going for it. And that's a lot of people. It's like if it don't make perfect sense to them, or if it's illogical, it's woo-woo, it don't make sense, they not going for it, right? So he's on the outside looking in, he's like, how are they making it sound like that? How are they doing this, that, and the third? And on a metaphysic level, what SpongeBob and Patrick are doing is something that Neville Goddard talked about, which is like, what was the exact term he used? I don't want to say, it's not like feel it real. It's like making it vivid, like adding all their senses, like their sound, feeling, like physical feeling, sight, all of that. Like they're making it as real as possible. I forgot the term for that, so I'm sorry if any y'all know what I call them, the Neville Goddard meat riders see this. I'm sorry, I forgot the fucking term.
You know you can go to jail for that shit, huh?
What?
Riding a nigga dick with no license.
But yeah, they're making it vivid as they possibly can. Why? Because they're having a childlike playfulness about them. Squidward does not understand this. He's the logical mind, so he's like, "How are y'all doing that? Like, it sound real to me when y'all in there. Feel me? Even when he kicked the box, what they do? They start acting like it was a real avalanche. You feel me? He opened the box and they just sitting in there. And he like, how? You feel me? Like, how are y'all doing that? And before I say that, I need to go back a little bit. Y'all remember there's a part of the episode before they even start doing like all the avalanche shit where SpongeBob goes, with imagination, I could be anything. You feel me? You feel me? Like, he starts naming off these things. That's where, you know how they always say there's infinite realities? It's that type of thing. He's like, I could be anything, a pirate, football player, an astronaut. And then the funniest part to me, and this is how I know whoever wrote this episode, they know something. I'm telling you, they know something. I don't care if y'all say I'm reaching. Patrick goes, I want to be a starfish. And then Squidward goes, Patrick, you're already a starfish. And Patrick goes, see, it works. Patrick was literally, it's going to sound stupid to some of y'all, but if you get it, you get it. He was basically explaining to him, whatever I want to be, it's already done. Even if I say I want to be meat, nigga, it's already done. You feel me? That type of thing.
With imagination, I can be anything I want. A pirate. Arr. A football player. Hup.
A starfish.
Patrick, you're already a starfish.
See, Squidward, it works. You try.
But anyways,
Okay, let's see.
Squidward finally, like, he gets so fed up about this box, like he's just tweaking about it. Like, he goes inside, turns on the TV. Everything on the TV is about the box. It was a love show about boxes, another show about like some boxes, and then he flips the last channel, and it's boxing. He giggles, laughs it off. He's like, well, haha, it's still boxes, but it's boxing. But then there's two boxes boxing. You feel me? So he's like, nah, I got to go figure out how this box works, like how the imagination works. This will be a lot of y'all trying to figure out logically how to work your imagination. So he's like, all right, I'm going to get in this box with them, and I'm going to see what they're doing that makes this work.
Little TV.
It is here that the boxes reach their final stage of assembly.
The equation is illustrated here by this box.
I couldn't afford a present this year, so I got you this box.
That's what I got you!
Isn't there anything on that isn't about boxes?
And welcome back to Championship Boxing.
I guess this is okay. I mean, it's not really about boxes. I give up.
So he gets in with them. And this is like when y'all, Squidward getting into the box is like when people go into a manifestation process with nothing but logic. You feel me? Nothing but logic. You won't figure out how it works. You cannot figure out how it works. And that's another thing that was portrayed in this episode. You cannot figure out how your manifestation is going to come into fruition. You never will. And that's why when people are like, how do I stop thinking about the how? Realize you will never figure it out. That, like, once you can really conceptualize, you will never figure out the how. You will stop wasting your time trying to figure out the how, because you can't. You could spend an infinite amount of lifetimes on this one manifestation trying to figure out the how, and you can write down every possible idea, and I guarantee you it will not be any of the ideas that you wrote down. That's how crazy that is. So once you get that, you stop trying to think about the how, and you're just like, all right, back to the other episode where I was saying fine dining and breathing. You're just gonna focus on, I got it and I got it now. Feel me? Nothing more, nothing less. You can't figure out the how. But anyways, back to the point. Gets in the box, and they're like, oh, Squidward, where do you want to go on the imagination station or whatever they call it? He's like, I want to go to Robot Pirate Island. So they start doing it, and this is how crazy the logical mind is. Squidward is the logical mind, right? They start doing it, and he like, this don't sound like what y'all was doing when I was outside the box. This don't sound the same. You feel me? This don't hit like what y'all was saying. And the whole time, he think they got a button. He think they got a button to push to make it sound realistic when he's not in there. And he was like, I got better. I don't remember exactly what order this up, like these things that I'm saying. I'm just saying it as it came to my mind. I remember at one point in the episode, he goes, I know y'all have a button and I have better things to do than figure out how you make this box work. So he's pacing his room. It's like, there gotta be a button, there gotta be a button. And when he finally, and this could have been after he left the box, it was like, yo, that don't sound like no Robot Pirate Island. He gets out and then he starts hearing Robot Pirate Island when he's not in there, and it sounds way better, don't it? Yeah, it sounds way better.
Welcome aboard, Squidward. You've just set sail on the SS Imagination, where our only destination is fantastic adventure. Where do you want to go first?
No, don't mind me. I'm just here to observe.
But Squidward, don't you see? Waiting and watching? That's not what the box is about. It's about imagination.
All right, fine. Take me to Robot Pirate Island. I want to arm wrestle with cowboys on the moon. Just do it so I can get back and watch TV.
Okay, Squidward. Robot Pirate Island it is.
Beep, beep, beep.
Arr.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ahoy, matey.
Beep, beep.
For that, you'll walk the plank. Fun.
Why won't this thing turn on? All right, fine. You don't want to show me. I don't care. I've got better things to do than pace the floor wondering how you two work this thing. How do those two work that thing? There's gotta be a secret button or a switch or something. I mean, listen to that. Now that sounds like Robot Pirate Island. Think, Squidward, think. I got it. When those two go to bed, I'll sneak in there and find that button. I'll wait all night if I have to.
And here's what that button represents. The button that Squidward is looking for is like a lot of y'all, when you're looking for the next new magical technique, you're looking for the next new not get rich quick, but like the next new get your manifestation fast technique. A lot of y'all are always looking for it. Somebody might tell you, oh, this is how I got my thing, and you're like, oh, let me try this. And somebody else like, oh, well, I did this, and you're like, oh, let me try this. You're looking for a new button constantly.
Some of us know how the fuck that feel to be trying shit and trying shit, trying shit and trying shit, don't work. Trying shit and trying shit, won't work. Trying shit, switch it up. Trying shit, won't work.
It's the box. You gotta go in the box, make it vivid. Now, you don't have to make it vivid, but y'all know what I'm saying. Saturate your mind. That could be the same terminology, especially because a lot of people like to robotic affirm now, or whatever the case may be. Make it vivid, saturate your mind, same difference. So when he was like, all right, when they leave, I'm gonna go find that button. I know it's in there. Finally, they leave, they go to bed. Squidward goes and hops in the box. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to be a NASCAR driver, basically. And he's like, so you're telling me if I really sit here and believe that I'm driving a NASCAR, I'll start hearing boom, cut on like a motherfucking, like a Hellcat. Feel me? So he really starts getting into it. Finally, he's dropped his logical mind.
Hello, what's this? This plaque is to commemorate the brave pirates who gave their lives to keep this box safe from the robot menace. Lest we forget. Oh, gotta find that button quick. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I don't see anything. It's just an empty box. Maybe it really was their imagination. Oh, get it together, Squidward. What are you saying? I mean, do I really believe that if I sit here and pretend to drive a race car, that I'm suddenly gonna start hearing noises? What the? It actually works. I can't believe it. Oh boy, this beats TV by a long shot. This is the most fun I've ever had.
Listen to that, Gary. Squidward finally made the box work after all. That is so great.
Vroom, only 2 more laps till the finish line. I'm in the lead. Out of my way. I'm almost there. Victory is mine.
Granted, if you looked on the outside, it's one of those, he was getting picked up by a dump truck, but he was so involved, you feel me, that like his external reality didn't matter. He was so involved in being a NASCAR driver that that's what it felt like to him in the moment. And he started having the time of his life. He was like, this is way better than TV. Way better. And you can say that even in, like, just literally. Because low-key, a lot of y'all, if you learn how to actually play in your imagination, like, I could say as somebody who know how to visualize, like, a lot of times it is better than TV. Real shit. But yeah. And I forgot what SpongeBob says at the end. It was something along the lines of like, Squidward finally learned how to work the box. Feel me? Work his imagination. And I just thought that was so crazy, like rewatching the episode and seeing how many times specifically SpongeBob put it in your face. But there's so many other shows. My next video gonna be on this episode that I watched on Black Mirror. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's episode 2, season 7. Talks about revision, low-key. Crazy. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of that episode. If y'all got any other shows y'all want me to watch, episodes to watch and break down, I got you. But that was my breakdown of the imagination episode, you feel me? Anyways, babes, goodbye.